universe because she hates her job? The Earth Directorate needs to invest in a suggestion box.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times, I can do it in my sleep.
Mind you don't let the bosses upstairs hear you say that. I start getting ideas
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
You let yourself slide, feel it down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only thing that won't fit. Tie, tie.
My contract's got plenty of stipulations, but tour guiding out-of-towners ain't one of them.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
With a door this tough, they must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today. Have you two come to mock me? No, on the contrary. You have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. It's in the way you carry yourself, like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death. Yes, please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and Caretaker of Worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick. Manners. How refreshing. I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm. And if I did, so you would. But I am of two minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's choice, but you are not Protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way.
You're thinking too small.
It's a science. These Protectorate lack a
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
I'd love to see the Quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door. If you don't hear me laughing, it's because I ain't.
You did throw your helmet at it that one time, Kemp. That's sort of close.
Whose side are you on here, Murph? Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But circumstances being what they are, have at it. Just know we're keeping an eye on you.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I think you mean resent, Kemp.
Law, everyone's a critic today.
does even the slightest scintilla of success so delude me? Is it my destiny to fail? I do not seem to compare unfavorably to others.
Knock off the funny business.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
Listless posteriors, listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest promotion. Aston Biscuit, senior copywriter in Reason Marketing. The sloganeering was a bit too town-setting for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aston. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to assistant VP of building stock.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Valued underlings, your actions spark some questions under listless posteriors. In dreadful anticipation to my latest promotion report, starting with Aston Biscuit, senior copywriter in Invasive Marketing. The sloganeering was a bit too town-setting for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aston. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to assistant building stock. Let's see if you can keep the scratch fresher than your advertising copy. Let's rustle the paper.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzles, bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure. Nature made apples, but anti-Cleo's made them better. With anti-Cleo's patented mock apple cider.
I see a huge opportunity. Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, what? Any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, shares. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions. Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate. They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Of course I know that. We all do. Just trying to make some bits while I can, you know? Besides, some say it's decades away. Why fret unduly today? Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned rep. That is an ensuing step on my 19 point. At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here? Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of... Wait. Have you already read it? Did you sneak in here whilst I was on break and peruse it in its entirety? Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius then. Hope you're not staying in town long. Don't need the competition. Reckon so.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with? Only becomes a problem if the objects start talking back. Make my job a whole lot easier if they would, though. See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today. Truth is, maybe I could use some help. But if you mention this conversation to anyone, I will deny it ever took place. I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance. All right, so you got her working. Bully for you. No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again. There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough? Why do you think I was so twisted up about the launcher? I know I can be brusque. The word unpleasant's also been bandied about before. Might not seem like it, but we're trying to build something here. Something sturdy and new. That ain't easy to do when all your material's bad to start. Anyway, I'm sure you have more important matters to tend to. And I know I do. I cobbled together some grenades from a damaged mine. Take them with my thanks. And this scrap metal might also come in handy for someone of your talents. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzles, bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure.
Hologram's gone down. An outrage is what I call it. That hologram was our flag planted in the soil of conquered lands.
And that's a good thing.
That symbol is our pride, our identity. How can you wage a war if you don't even have a logo?
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
Rifts are no cause for concern. They're simply part of the paradigm.
You say that about everything. You can be honest with me. Tell me how you really feel.
The rifts, I can't.
Say no more. I get it. I'm scared too.
Stop that scrounging around. Simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. A full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield. I was meant to break it. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? You read my term. Not that I... So, why are you so interested in my other work? Huh. You know, I've been looking for some backfill. Wonderful. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. They had to be... So, long as your brain pan's filled with... Well, it's already been resold, so having it in our system could become problematic. Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, You're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend. And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Welcome, welcome. See, how can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm... Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
These incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. Do they ever cease?
Nope. You'll probably hear them in your dreams, if you haven't already.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. Heavens. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just look, huh? It all happened again the next night. Gave chase that time. I've not. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory. I certainly... Saw you coming this time.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples. Spare me such timid drivel. We needn't waste time bandying Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse. The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays. Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it? You've got me there. Nothing enigmatical about a trio of Protectorate stowaways.
The more I listen to you invaders blathering, the more convinced I become of the need to rid our fair island of your wretched stupidity by any means.
Not very copious.
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead. Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet. would sever my own hands at the wrist rather than sign a corporate contract. A generous offer, but we prefer to die in the service of the Sovereign. This was always going to end in blood.
What the?
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish. I lost a friend. She roamed, but I digress. Thanks for... I'm practically a detective now. I wonder what other mysteries around here need solving.
Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
My cover story has worked. Seems a colony. I was able to ease. I have hacked it. Well, I have. I thought my duty. I'd even create all that was left. Well, I don't. And I did it. But the complete. I can only.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself No point in judging up the past. Should have known he wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough. Reckon so. Figure 'em out. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof. Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. No. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice. Whatever name we put to it, it'll feel damn. Whatever her reckon is. DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Approach with less haste next time. I offer, one might say, am perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say? I'm unused to the way things are done here. The fact is, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects very well. I work, in theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild. Trust me, I would not be here if this Are you allowed to be here? Are you allowed to be here?
Business. What do you need this time? As a friendly...
Stop blaming the... You returned. I don't suppose you're here for instruction yourself. Is this about the trainees again? I'm not aware of any invasion. We are here as liberators, not invaders. We're bringing the free market to those without the freedom to choose, and liberating Arcadia's resources to aid struggling colonies. I understand it must look like violence, but listen to any of our ex-Protectorate colleagues speak on their lives before. The stories they tell are stories of oppression. It's a wise personage who knows they don't know everything. As I tell my pupils, stay open to learning, and understanding will come. Please don't think me rude for abbreviating our conversation, but I must get back to... Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose.
flood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, but I hate it.
I'd say welcome back, but if you're here for the dock, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still on the long side of short. Surely do. Aw, heck, but I shouldn't complain. Others have it worse than me. Eden's former tenants sure aren't making it easy for it.
I must ask you to hold still.
Move along.
You've returned. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please. I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're welcome to try. Now, was there anything else? My stimulus...